Hi folks, Jeff here. Hope you're all well. Introducing the 30-minute trader. Now, I did a recording a week ago and I had a bit of interest. And tonight I did an open forum. I've got Mr. Sudkaha from India living in South Africa and Mr. Demo, who's right there. He's in the UK. So I'm just going to share my screen. I want to go through just a little bit of what this is all about. Now, the last time here I showed it on Standard & Poor's 500. It's what I'm trading at the moment, and I moved to that as an indice because it's easier for beginners with indices. But people are saying, can it work with currencies? I've not been trading it, but if I was to trade it, these would be the things down here. Possibly not Bitcoin, to be perfectly honest. But at the moment, I'm just going to set on EUR USD for this. And what I'm going to do now, it's been a really tough week this week. Thursday and Friday we had an NFP, and the Thursday before that, I always tell people this is a no trade day. This is a no trade day. Yep, but I'm still going to cover the week. I might cut it short because I'll be very clear, very transparent on what I'm going to show. Now, when you're looking upon this chart at the moment, I'm sitting currently on the 5 minute. I'll probably drop it to the 1 minute, just to show you. You see here we have yellow and I don't know, amber or orange triangles. Yeah? So every time I see one of these, whether it's amber or orange, whether it's pointing up or it's pointing down, I tell myself there's something to pay attention to, but something may be happening. That's all I do. I just say there's something that may be happening. And you can see there, whatever it is. Yeah. That's great. So what I like to do, you see quite various ones here. I could go back and you could stop me anytime. But what I like to do is like I did the last time, I showed 1 week. So I'm just going to go there, back there to the week. I got it from the midnight, so on the 6th, within the 6th. So, yeah, I can actually do it on the 5th, actually. Yeah. And there we go. Yep. So from just from wherever it is. And we'll stop every time we see one of these. Do we see one of these here?
Yes.
Demo.
Yes.
And it's saying there's something to pay attention to. Now, yes, I am on the 5 minute, but whatever, we'll just stay where we are. Okay, so it says now we're looking for it either to go up or we're looking to go down. Simple as that. So I'm just going to play around with something. Yeah, just draw a line there. Yeah, this goes below there and rejects up. A question I have for you, if it was to go up, where would be the smallest minimum target? Always think of the smallest minimum target all the time. If it was to go to the smallest minimum target up here, where would that be for you, Sudkaha?
Yeah, the previous structure, Jeff, the black big one.
Where would that be for you? Like,
if you can
I would
now
just
go
keep.
back, yeah. Move on top of that one. Move.
That there?
No, move.
That one there?
Move. Yeah, move. Yes, yeah, on top of that.
Okay, so with your permission, I'm just going to draw that there. Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
So it comes, we're looking upon this. It fails to go down. Okay. And guess what? Absolutely crushes it. It goes there. Now, I want you to help me with this rather than me give you what to do. And if that is all you take, and if you did that, this can give it, I can actually set up in such a way, you can do 10 times a day. But I've set it up for a maximum of 9 at the moment to show this, but it would probably be less. Yeah? Now, There's 6 pips. What's that mean? It just means it's a positive win. Now, you could quite easily put this. Now, you see me doing things like this. It goes below there. Boom. You see that there. I look left. I will look, and you choose your stop loss based on your knowledge. And your stop loss is the smallest possible win. 4%. Close that trade. Thank you very much. We get another one of these. Do you see that there?
Yeah.
Okay. So we look down, we look up. What has just happened here in comparison to this? Tell me what's happened, please. So, and Demo, you can
So,
speak.
break of structure.
It's a break of structure or whatever you want to call it. Okay. But let's just do this.
Yeah.
Yep. We have a high here. We have a low here. Let's just take it as it is. But you see that there, in terms of minutes, to go to there, that was from there, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'm talking about 30-minute trader because it works really well from the actual entry. So we have this high, we have this low, we have this indicator here. I'm just place it out in time. Yep. Now, I'm on the 5 minutes. Let's keep looking. There's nothing left. So it's just space. This is free. So what do we do? From what you know, but if you've ever studied my 10x, this is I'm calling this, what is it I call this? It's a watered down version of my full 10x because we only focus on certain times of the day and certain principles. So this goes above here. Some people would call this a false breakout. Some people would call it something else. Okay? If you were taking a sell here, if you were taking a sell to come down, where would the break of structure be for you?
Yeah, in general and below that black line, horizontal line, Jeff, what you draw now, lowest
There?
point. No,
There?
below the lowest point.
There?
Yes.
Okay, for me it's not. Okay. But that's okay, based on what we see in it. So I'm just to this. Well, from there it is, but why didn't you get into that trade? Watch this. Do you see anywhere there? Do you see anywhere there you could draw it?
Yeah, there. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's told us something. We've ignored this one because it could reverse off that, couldn't it? We've just ignored it. It goes above there. We think of a few things. Is it going to continue? Or does it come back? It comes back to this line. It continues up and it does something else here. It grabs more money. It grabs more money. There and there. And then it decides to reverse. Now, that is the entry there, right there. Or right there. Why? So we've waited. We have to wait for certain things to happen. Why are there? Because of that there. Either there or there. And then maximum you stay in the trade is 30 minutes. Maximum. If you think that's too early, take that one. That one there, apologize. There. Or that one at the latest. That might be too soon for you from a break of structure. So leave it and enter that one and wait 30 minutes. Short. Right there. Why there? Where would and then ask yourself some questions. Where's the stop loss go? Look at this. Body. Fail, 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 fail. Thank you very much. And if you only exited there, where you initially said there was a break of structure, which you could have done, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I actually hit it there. 2 candles at 5 minutes. That's 10 minutes, and another 1.46%. It's okay. It's after the fact, right? But I don't trade a USD anymore. I'm just sticking to what I do. And I do nothing until I get another indicator. There. Yeah. So do me a favor. Let's just do the same thing. We've got a high. We've got a low. Where would I put the low? You could put it down here,
Yeah,
couldn't you?
there.
You could maybe put that up there or somewhere else. But it seems to be respecting that. So you go that there, it comes down. Or you can probably do something like this. So for me, that's a nice break of structure, to use your language. So we've got this here. We're looking for it either to go up or down to prove something, but let's see where it came from. I call this a block of orders rather than an order block. It fails, and it eventually goes through. So what do? You either you make a decision to get in it, or you miss out. If you did get into it, where would be the entry? If it was an entry for you, what do you see? So I'm not teaching entries here. You've got your own methods. This is just about what I'm showing. These here is a signal. If there's no signal there, you move on to the next one. You'd probably see a consolidation there, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. What else do you see? This order block over here. You could quite easily do something like this as an entry there. There's also in here, there's a hidden FVG in here. So that again, Jeff, it's a hidden FVG in there. Right there. Those people in the are trying to just simplify everything. Yeah. You don't even know it's there. It's hidden. Now, and I'll do the same that side there. There's the entry in there. And it goes to the moon. That's the entry. But that was a bit delayed. To be fair, that was delayed. That was a lot after that. But if you're waiting for a break of structure, that's what you could do there. Yeah. And if you, let's just stick with this for a minute since I brought this up. Question for you. Let's say you've even got N in there. Stop loss, put it wherever you like. Just below there. Seems to be a nice place. And where's the first target? There's the target there. It's the first target right there. So you don't have to be a superstar. 1.69%. Just take it and run. That was the high before it dropped. You see that? And if it takes you out, well, afterwards, well, you've locked in the profit. Do whatever you like. But getting back to these on this time frame, I would drop down a time frame for this particular one. So, questions on that, or will I just carry on?
Yeah, I can carry on. Yeah.
Demo yourself?
Yeah, that's okay, mate. As I say, I'm just out of work, mate.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Yeah.
I shall go over a bit deeper on the recording, mate.
Yeah. So here we go. We have another one. And it just says there's something to learn here. There's something about to happen. Okay. So let's just do the exact same thing. The exact same thing. You see, I'm just deleting these. So there it is there. So what do we do? This has not happened yet.
Yeah.
There seems to be
Low.
something here. There was a high there. It just seems to be a steady growth. I'm not really feeling the love for anything at the moment. But what I would do with this, to be perfectly honest, because of what I know about this particular candle, it's very interesting. And yeah, very interesting. I would probably do this on a lower time frame. This would be a nice win on the 1 minute. In fact, I know it was a nice win on the 1 minute. But let's stick to this time frame. We have another indication right here. Now, this particular one is a 14-minute window from start to finish with this one here. It's a 40-minute window. Okay, and it started there. And let me try and find 40 minutes from there. That's it. There. You can see why I changed time frames. So whatever happens with this particular one, we're looking for it to go either up or down and reverse at an area. Yeah. Whatever that area here, it may be this. Normally do it on the 1 minute, so I'm actually feeling a little bit disjointed. But you'll be looking for it to go up or down. So whatever way this particular one happens, if it goes down, you're then looking for it to push back up. And then exit here. This is a 40-minute one, this one here. Maximum 40 minutes, but you wouldn't enter this first one. We turn around on the 1 minute. When it turns around, boom, away you go. We have two more here. We do the exact same thing. Where's the high? Just hit this high here. Yeah. Where's the high? Where's the low? Here's the low. You do up. You can use the body. You can use whatever suits you. You want to do order blocks, you can do I'm not teaching entries here, I'm just teaching whatever, something to pay attention to. Yeah. So here it goes. It fails to go there. It hits there very nicely, thank you very much. And then another one, and then you could use that as a break of structure if you're into break of structure. Based off that there. And away you go. We have another one. So we look left, we have a high there. Not quite correct. Let's see. And we had a low. Where would the low be? Where would the low be? Was maybe actually there. The body or the wick, or something like that there. Body, you see we get it here. It rejects off here.
Yeah. Slow.
And then goes to the moon. Yep. Thank you very much. And
so, Jeff, 1 minute. So we will wait until that the top one closes.
I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question.
No, the high of that one. Yeah, what you just
That here. That there. Is that your exit? Is that you're asking?
Oh, is it exit? Okay.
No. I don't understand I don't understand the question. That's why I'm asking.
No, because previously what we have seen, like we wait for until the breakup structure, right?
No, you said that. You said that.
Okay.
I never said that.
So with this one now, where are we gonna enter now, Jeff?
You use whatever you wish. All I'm showing is something to pay attention to. I'm showing off what I built with this here, and look, it gets it. Boom. I could change currencies. You could pick one.
USD is fine, Jeff. Yeah. No, USD is okay.
There's something to pay attention to, and guess what? It got it spot on. Yeah. And if you look at that there, left, it rejects it and goes to the moon. And you use anything you wish. If that's too early, go for that one there. Why that one there? Because of this here. If you don't want that one, it comes up, it comes back down. Yeah, this order block here. Look, It then goes to the moon. You know about order blocks, you don't need indicators for them. Look, change the language to the word from an order block to a block of orders. Do you see a block of orders here?
Yeah.
People talk about the last high before the low and all these things. You don't need to. It's there. Okay, this is easier after the fact. Yeah, we know that. It's just a pity there wasn't more people on, actually. But you could get out that as you wish. So let's carry on. So you have your own entry system. I'm not teaching entries or exits here. You put on whatever you want. I've got something here. Yeah, I have a high. Yeah, let's see, we've got relative equal high, something up there, anywhere up there, something like that. It's not perfect. And what I'm looking for is a low. Where's our recent low? We have a low there. It's very interesting. We did have a low there. Body, whatever it may be. Let's actually just choose the body. Yeah, we've got a low there. Oh, we've got one here. See what I'm just doing? I'm going back in time. I'm looking for an excuse to get in. So we've got that there. Ask yourself, is it break? Because this is quite a small range, not like the other ones. It's quite a small range. So from here, respects it. And then when you start getting larger candles, you might get excited. Yeah. But the truth, that's the entry there. Why? If you look left, you can find out. This order block here, fair value gap there, tapped into it, and away you go. You want to choose this one, 50% of that you can. If you enter into it, even it comes back out. Your stop loss will be above there anyway, so you're okay. Next one. We have an entry system here, and it's right on the low. Yeah, where's the high? Not seen that yet. You could choose there. It's a break of structure. You could choose that as a high if you wished. There. Yeah. It says there's something to pay attention to. Guess what? That candle there took out all these stop losses here. Do you see that there? Took all those stop losses at every single one. There's your entry. Boom. I'm not going to tell you how to enter. You've got your own method. There, or even the next candle, if you wish. Where's the target? What's the smallest target? Either there or there. That's a small target. Think of that. What's the smallest target? Where that go? It's below this low. If you want to even enter it there after there. First target, small, 1.8%. If you wanted to take it up to there, you could. So target 4.23. Now just do the exact same thing. I'm not changing anything. You just choose whatever entry system you wish. Now you're a trader of, I don't know, how many years are you a trader, Sud Kahar?
2 years, yes.
2 years, so you got it. So we have a new one. We have another candle. Yeah, we did that one. We have another one. We have a high. Let's keep this super minimalistic, super simple. Call them breaker structures if you like. I'm just noticing highs and the market changed. It's there. Okay. It comes down, breaks below there, but it is quite tight. The range, it goes back up to that, then rejects. But notice all the time the body, does the body ever go above there? It respects there. The body does not go above there. And then it's from that, it's all about choosing whatever you wish. And it drops like a stone. And there's nothing here to give it a target. So a few things you can do for that. You could simply do something like this. Think of the size of that range. Yeah, you could simply do this. Clone that, map that down, and we have a target right there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Short, whatever one you like. That one, that one, that one. I don't know. Maybe put your stop loss above here. Just above there. And you've mid your zone. There you go, another 0.2%. There you go. Trade done. For the next one, here. We're looking for low and we're looking for a high. We've previously had a low here, and now it's before we've got a high there. Are you okay with me putting the high just there? So that was the so that's the high and that was the low. So now what happens? It comes down. It opens this one's really, really interesting. Some people might get in there, but it rejects it, comes back up, rejects it again, and then eventually goes through. What you're looking, to be honest, is something like this, a big candle. More importantly, you're looking for these things. There's an entry there. And there's an entry there. There or there. Why? Look left. Why? Look left. We have another one there. This market manipulation. That one, so I'm not even going to talk about that one. Yeah. Questions, learnings, or discoveries so far?
Yeah, it's quite interesting, Jeff. It's simple. Looking very simple.
Yeah. So we'll have another one here. We have something here. Now, this particular one is a 40-minute trade idea. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll just put that above there. And let me just check. Run about there. That one there. So what I said previously, if you remember, I said I'm looking for something. I'm looking for it to move to an area. So notice what happened. It moved fast down. Where did it move fast down to? Below there. What's below here?
Any liquidity.
Stop losses, and then it rejected. And then it turned, and there. So that one was only a small one. That one, if anything, was a break even, potentially a loss if you let it go, or a small one. Just again, being honest. Or you might say, no, it rejected off of this here and then went down. But if you exited at that point, there'd hardly any profit if you use that as an entry. Again, just being honest. Do nothing. Oh, here we go. We have a low there. That was what happened before. That's what I'm looking at immediately before. You see that there? Now, this particular one is a really interesting one, but this is the one I like typically best. Got to be honest. So I'm looking left. Where's a high? Would you be happy with that one there? Break of structure? Yeah. That high there. So let's just use that there. We're going to get the candles out. So I prefer the candles, the bot. That's it there. So we go here. It rejects off there. On this time frame, I always do it in the 1 minute, typically, but never mind. And then we have another one. And what can I tell you about this? On this time frame, I really can't tell you anything. Other than it has rejected up there. It's tried it again. It failed. The bodies are always coming down. For me, on this time frame, this is a no entry for me personally. If you can get an entry out of that, that's up to you. I'm not choosing an entry at that moment in time. Although those people that no, I would just say no entry. No entry. Here we go again. We have a low. I'm sure I showed something like this before. We have, it was the high, and it just seems to be in line with these here. You want to take it higher. Take it higher. There, comes down. You want to talk about the range. Okay. Potential entry at any of these highs here. Maybe use the 10x system with it. Why? Because of that there, because of that there, and note the body's is respected below this the whole time, and it just drops like a stone. If you wanted to, in a lower time frame, you notice that on that there, you notice there's a hidden FVG. Remember, I did that hidden FVG before? It's right
Yes,
there.
sir.
It's right there. Just to show you that again, I won't go into much detail. I'll just that's it there, and I'll go to that one there. That one there. Apologize. And we're looking for it to the wick or the body to tap into there and then drop. And it just taps into it and no more. You may have missed that. No, it's definitely there. Definitely there. Yeah, you can put a buy limit order, sorry, a sell limit order or a sell stop or whatever it is, and where's your target? There you go. Take the small ones. Here we go. But this is part of the 10x system rather, but what this is doing, the 30-minute trader, you're just looking for this, the setup. And the trade should be no more than 30 minutes. Just put it maybe slightly above. You actually want to put it a little bit higher if you wish. And the target takes, if you don't want to put it there, put it there. That low there. You think that's too low. But even at that, that's just short of 5%. Thanks so much. Go down the next one. We get another one of these. Can you talk me through this, Sukahar, please?
Yes, Jeff. Yeah, we have height, high.
Yeah, let me remove all these drawings. So here we have here. Where's the high? Would you happy with that high there, or would you happy with
Yes, that one. No,
Yeah.
that one.
Thank you. So I just do this here. Where's the low?
And the low is the
There?
come down. Yeah, there. Yes.
Now, so we've done that there. You can use what you want. Yeah. Now, what it's really done here, those people who know the 10x, what they do is they notice what's down here. What's down there? Stop losses. It's grabbing your stop loss. We've noticed something's about to happen. We notice something. It fails to go break through there, comes down into liquidity pool. Thank you very much, and decides to go the opposite way. So again, I talk about the 30-minute trader. It's just all about noticing that, wait for the setup, and away you go. Now, depending on how confident you are, inside that, if you drop to the 1 minute, there'd probably be an entry inside that on the 1 minute. But if you're not, take whatever you want out of that. If you don't even want to use that for an entry, you can use any of these things here. There's a little gap there. It's a high. That would be in here. Yep. If you wanted to wait for that there, over here, just got to remember, Sudkar, we're only looking for small trades. We're only looking for small trades below there. So just take the nearest high, another 1.3. If you want to stay in, you can by looking for another or an order block or something else over here. But nothing wrong with just taking your money there, is it? Some people might say, oh, it's going to come up here this high, blah, blah, blah. Might do, but why give yourself the hassle? It did come in there. Yeah, good. Absolutely fantastic. Well, good for you. Yeah, there you go. Just be content with your 1.5%, whatever it is you got there. Well, the next one, there we go. That one there. Let's go to the high, let's go to the low. It's just a continuation. It's just a continuation of that there. This one here, we get a high. The high's really close this time. Look. Rejects, 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 rejects. At some point, you're going to get this, and it just keeps rejecting. I'm actually waiting. This lets me know there's a water. I would say that this reminds me of a waterfall about to happen. I don't know if it does. No, it doesn't actually. That's really interesting. I was expecting a waterfall to happen. There. Where could we look? It's just a whole bunch of consolidation there, isn't it? Where would the low be there? Where would the low be there?
Yes, there.
There?
No, previous one.
There?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's do that. And do whatever you wish. So let's actually have a look at these. Again, I'm stuck a bit because of the time frame. On a 1 minute, you could do some real damage with these. You really could. There'd be an entry here. Got an order block up here. It taps into it, and away you go. But let's not bother with that because you've got your own system for entries, and I'm not going to talk about that. I just want to do the obvious ones. The obvious one, we've got a low here. Move this here. Got a low here. Obvious that. Got that there. You might even want to say there, look, a bit closer. So you can do, which had all these, this here, something to pay attention to. Again, I'm not really feeling the love for this whole thing. I'll probably just give that all a miss until I get some sort of major push. Okay, so we've got some now movement in the market. So we have a high here. Is that fair enough? Just right there. Is there anything left? There's nothing left. We have a low down here. Now you can, again, I'll say again, you can use whatever system you wish, whatever structure, whatever entry system. Yeah. Next thing I want you to do, without me doing anything, just look at this. Start looking at the way it chooses without me doing anything. Does this choose correctly without me doing anything? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It says it's going to go down, and it gets it wrong. It says it's going to go down. But do you see how that's an obvious exit? Do you see that? And that's where people go wrong because the greed. Just take that. If you enter that, just take that position. Stop loss above there, above these highs. When you see that first, you know, I always say the smallest low. There you go. Don't be greedy and try and get more. Look, that's what happens. We get another one. Let's say we take this. Where's the high?
On top of that one.
There you go. High's above there, isn't it? Where would the target be? This target is the exact same. But look, would you take that? Because it's only half percent. But for some people, 0.5% is enough. Okay, I'll carry on. Okay, here we go here. Now with this one, you've got to think at the time of the day. Not really much happening with that one there. But let's look for the highs and lows. I'm going to go here. Is that fair enough?
Yes, yeah.
Something like that. It's dance. So price is coming down, coming down, coming down. Rejects off the low. Guess what? There's an entry. Boom. There you go. Do you see that? On that time there, on the 8th, at 15:25, I'm actually going to put the 15:25. I want to show you what I believe what's happening there. So that's that target there. I'm going to drop down to a 1 minute time frame. 15:25. Press auto. There we go. I look left. We know there's this order block just here. Thank you, Matt. Rejects off it. Boom, goes to the moon. Thank you. And then at this one, it reverses. See how it's much clearer on the 1 minute? But what I've done is I've marked it up on the 5 minute for structure. See that there's something about to happen. It happens, and away you go. So if I did do that there, or even there, because there's another entry there, but let's do with that there. Stop loss below these lows here. Yeah, below these lows here. Where would your target be for this? Let's look left. Tell me to stop. There's okay,
Yeah,
mate.
there.
Even there. You don't have to take it all. Just take there. Thank you very much. Close the trade. Walk away. Put your stop loss there. Take partials. whatever language you want to call it. There. Next trade. Questions, learnings, or discoveries about the 30-minute trader. It's taken from the 10x method, but I've actually placed these on as a result of the learnings we've had from the students, actually. So we've got this one here. So guess what? Is that okay if we do that?
Yes, height, yeah.
That happened before. You
No.
want to use that low or a different one?
Yes.
Now, the market structure in 1 minute is totally different.
Yes.
Now, let's look at this. That tells me something about it fails. Because it fails, guess what happens? What happens when it fails?
Rejects, yeah.
It fails. You have something here called relative equal highs as well. Relative equal. It drops like a stone, but something's about to happen. Where's your exit? Your exit's right there, or even there. Now, can you talk me through the next one? Once I've marked this up. There, or even there. We don't need to create superstars with the 10x methods for 30-minute trader. Want people in and out, get the profit, and go. Next method. Next one. We do absolutely not. You see, Jeff, we're missing out on this trade. Tough luck.
Okay.
Yeah, this is only a week. This is only a week. The reason why I did it this way, because that's more than enough trades. So there it is there. Where's the high? Where's the low? You okay there?
Yes. Yes.
You could do a whole bunch of other stuff. Like you could say, well, that there's rejected off there, blah, 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 that there rejected. You could do a whole bunch of other stuff with this. But something's about to happen. It comes up. We don't know what, and we don't know what it's rejecting off of. So this is where you start playing about with it. You're playing about with times. But what have we just had here? We just had a fair value gap.
Maybe
it just went past it.
Yeah.
We've also got another fair value gap in there. Thank you very much. And it goes to the moon. Where's your exit? There's your exit there. Why be greedy? Why be greedy? Stop loss. Not sure there. You could put it below there, or even put it below that there. Thank you very much. Close the trade. Next one. Here we go. No, it's on minutes, 2 minutes. Okay, here we go here. Where's the high? Where's the low? There's the recent high. Yeah, there it is there. Where's the recent low? Are you okay with that there?
Yes, yeah.
There we go there. I showed people this months ago, but I didn't put these in months ago. Put that into the future, something to pay attention to from here. Notice what's happening here. Let me just check something. I want to measure something. Not quite. Comes up. Is there anything there? And if there's anything there, take it. And if there's not, dismiss it. You might say, well, but this one up here, Jeff, there's something here. Yeah, guess what? You're right, there is. What's above here? Stop losses. Takes them out, drops. Not the biggest trade. Now, let's think of this. I say take the smallest trade. Yeah. I'd actually probably, to be perfectly honest, I'm going to be completely honest, I would enter around about there somewhere. Stop loss above there. And you do whatever you need. Now, I'm not saying you'd still be in that. You might be. There's a little target just in between there. You might, whatever it is, you exit. Yeah. Did it reach that target? No, it didn't. You do whatever you need to do. Your target's your trading plan. Next one. Right, I'm finishing in 1 minute. I'm finishing in 1 minute. We have this up here. We have this order block up here. Okay, or I call it block of orders. Put that down there. Where's the low? There was actually the low just before it, but let's just say this one here. Rejects off this price. Comes down, come back. I'm not really liking this particular one at this moment in time. Again, I've been completely honest with you. So go to the next one. Let me try and get one more. So from what you've seen, it's not bad, is it? Here we go there. What I actually quite like is marking up in the 5 minute and then dropping down afterwards. So we've got that there. Where's the low? And if the gaps are too big, we do something completely different. But look at this. Let's look at this one here. I'm going to do that there for a minute. I'm going to delete that. This one here is really clever. This is a really clever trade. This wick. There's those people that know, and there's those that know. There's the entry right there. Right there. I can't get 50% of that there. Drops. Where's the target? Where's the most? Do you see that right there, Sudhkar?
Yes, yeah.
Boom. There's the target. Boom. Above the high, above that wick there. Just, and that's purely based off that there. So you've noticed there I kept saying, what's the smallest trade? What's the smallest trade? That's the smallest trade, 2.4%. And the very last one, and I mean the very last one, we have the high. I'm doing this super fast. Super fast. Yeah, low, got a low there. Yep. Let's bring that down ever so slightly. Apologize. Being a bit too fast now. So not there. This tells me to take it down. You don't have to take it. But you see that one got it wrong, but it rejected off. Like I said, it was an immediate rejection and reverse. So what we're doing is we're looking left. Is it going to be a rejection like that one? No, follow through. Now let's look at the candles. We have fair value gap. We have another fair value gap. Yep. It leaves this one here. Notice this candle here. The algorithm fails to push above there, and you get 1 chance, 2 chance, 3 chance, 4 chance, 5 chances to enter that trade on that there. But only if we have a target. Do we have a target? If there's no target, do not enter the trade. Because where's it going? We have a target right there. I don't know if you can see that. There's a target. So based on our having a target, we then can enter the trade there. Stop loss. Above. Do you see that pink thing there, Sudhkar? Let's just let you know how we do. And your target, why not just put it to the top of that there? Why take the risk? 2.25%. That is it. I'm done. Questions, learnings, discoveries. What about it? Well, 2 minutes, please.
Yeah, it's been amazing, Jeff. Yeah, like you said, 9 trades, like we can get so many. So many.
Yeah.
And we are happy with 0.5%.
The smallest trade possible. I'm going to put on some music now. Think of your questions. What have you discovered? What have you learned? What questions do you have?
No, my questions, I don't have any questions there because first initially I thought of, okay, it is showing the particular red, the yellow color and brown color, which way it is going. But as you said, we don't know which way it is going.
And remember, this has been NFP week, Thursday, Friday, NFP. Perfect.
Yeah. And okay, yeah, you said now like when the indicator shows there is a something it's going to happen. So you
It's
have
not
to,
telling you buy, sell. It's not telling
Yeah.
you buy, sell. It is not.
Yeah.
What it's doing is there's something to pay attention to here.
yes. Yeah.
And that whole process came from the 10x method.
When I say green light,
This will be
And it's
there for later
simple
on.
to implement also, Jeff.
I've simplified the whole thing,
Yeah.
and we like to celebrate in our inner circle. And this is what we do. Yeah. I know Dane was busy. I know you're busy. I'm about to go down.
Yeah.
If there's only one takeaway from this, only one, what would it be?
Now control light is.
That you could take with you.
How much should it move like this?
Sweetheart, you there?
You speaking with me, Jeff?
Yes.
You
If
speaking?
there's only
Oh,
one thing you can take away from this, what would it be?
Yeah, it's a simple. Looking very simple, Jeff. Simple to implement. No complicated stuff on the chart.
Simple Forex trading.
Yeah, no complicated
Now,
stuff.
let's go back again, just to show you the ease of what we've done today. Yeah, we just wait. We take all the stress. We don't necessarily. We just say there's something about to happen. Do you see anything there? Do you see anything there? Yeah. Some more obvious than others. Yeah. Rejected off there. Thank you very much. Drop like a stone. That's the importance of just drawing the line. There's something to pay attention here. Look. Rejected. Drop like a stone. Here we go. Low. And these. Boom, boom. It's going up slowly. You may not get that one. It's all about the time frame. Boom. That one there. Total manipulation.
Now when the control light is.
Have you seen it enough? There's something to pay attention
Yes.
to.
Yes, Jeff. Yeah.
Hit the strobe.
Some are better than others.
Hit the strobe. Strobe. Hit the strobe.
Here we
So,
go.
did we get any alerts, Jeff, when it is forming?
Yes, you can get alerts with it as well.
Okay. Yeah, it's quite interesting. I'm just looking only 0.5%, Jeff.
Have you seen enough?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Small one. These are the ones you have to think about. Find the high, find the low. Here we go.
I'm just filling it. I'm filling it for the group. Keep it looped in.
Rejection. Enough. Thanks. I'm going to say good night. God bless you. I have to go with my friend here. Sorry.
Yeah. Thanks,
If you know anyone who's interested in 30-minute trader, the simplified 10x, let me know. Spread the word.
Yeah, sure.
Both of you have a great day. Bye for now.
Thanks. Bye.
Take care.